What is up, guys? Kamon here. So, first things first, by the time of this recording, we are over 500 subscribers, bro. Thank you guys so much. So I wanted to update you guys on my Swordsoul deck, but I wanted to show off the cool mat I have. People asked about it, so this is the mat. This is it right here. This is of the Abyss Dragon guy. I don't know if you can hear me, but Abyss Dragon. This is my Swordsoul mat. I love it. My partner bought it for me. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, I'm gonna man, you guys blew that video up. Time is recording, it's at like 8K views, bro. That is so crazy, dude. I got a lot of positive feedback, a lot of positive comments. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining my Discord also. If you want to go, just join. Link down below. And guys for subscribing to my other channel. We getting it over 2K. You know. But anyways, y'all not here for that. Y'all here for the updated. And man, when I tell y'all, I got some spice, bro. I got some spice. So, all this hair in my face, bro. I'm gonna show you guys the main deck, the extra, and the side like always. So let's just get into it, bro. If you're seeing this, that means you've watched all of the duels I had with this deck, and it's pretty good, bro. It's pretty good. If you haven't, go check them out. It's all on my channel. It's all on the playlist also. But yeah, anyways, start off with the main deck. Honorary Swordsoul, triple Ecclesia. Ecclesia is the best card you want to see going second. You special summon her, and then you contribute her to summon a Swordsoul and or Fallen Albaz from your deck to your field. Question, branded players, why don't you guys play this card? Because you could just summon Fallen Albaz for free. But I guess you could summon him for free regardless, so you don't need to. But yeah, 3 Ecclesia. You can special summon the Long Yuan, then normal summon this, synchro with those two. And make a 10, burn. Pretty good. But yeah, so 3 Ecclesia, right, 3 standard. Next, standard. 3 Moye. Whoop. It's 3 Long Yuan. And 2 Taya. These are very standard. I wouldn't change the ratio at all. I think this is really good. Taya dumps. Long Yuan burns. Moye draws. We know what these cards do. And now for the spice of why you guys are here. You probably see it in the thumbnail, but I am main decking the one. Spice? I have no idea how to say his name, but yo, this card is sick. So, he's 2 cards built in one. So, I actually took out Swordsoul Punishment because I wanted to run him, right? So, he has 3 effects. His first effect is, while he's on the field, if your worm monster battles a special summon monster from the extra deck, right? Before damage count, you can destroy the monster and this card. That's already broken, bro. So this gets rid of problematic monsters for you. Really good. His second effect, his hand effect, he is a literal, and I mean a literal, Heavenly Dragon Circle. So once per turn, during the main phase quick effect, you contribute 1 monster on your field to summon this. So theoretically, what you usually do, you go normal summon Moye effect, reveal him for cost. They go imperm, you go activate effect, you tribute your Moye, and you summon him. So like, he dodges stuff for you, bro. He dodges and he like puts himself in a good position. And his third effect, which is really good, if you synchro summon with this card, you can banish 1 card on the field or 1 monster in either player's graveyard. So like, this is crack. This is crazy, bro. So I definitely recommend you playing at least one of him if you can, because he's really good. Plus, he's an Earth, and the best part is he's searchable. I know Punishment is searchable, but the thing is they have to control an extra deck monster. At least with this, you have other options to use him. Plus, you could synchro summon with him and then banish a card on field. So I run one of him, bro. He's so good. I might want to run him at 2, but right now I like him at 1. You know what I mean? You can see him anytime you want to. So him at 1. If I was running Apple Dragon at 3, I'd run him at 2. But him at 1 is just fine. Now for the 10 Ys, standard 3 Ashuna, 2 Vashuda, 2 Adihara, and the 1 Shatana. Even if you're not running Circle, Shatana is still very important because of the Apple Dragon combos. Like, you need to summon this off of your Apple Dragon stuff. Because like, usually, from playtesting a lot with this, I usually have a extra non-effect monster on the field. So therefore, Shatana is live to summon to to summon Shatana and then synchro summon with that to make it 8. So the one Shatana is needed still. If you want to run the red one instead, it might be a bit better because Shatana only works for the links because they can bring them back and pop. So if you want to run the red one and or the green one, which I might actually run that, you can do that. But so far, I like the Shatana, but I might actually do that if I'm being honest. And yeah, so that's it for the Tenyis. And now for, the little guy that got me popular, 3. You still run 3 because you can't search it. He's incredible. I think he's helped me out so much. I know, like, I've posted, like, the, like, duels, and I didn't use much of him except in, like, one match, but, like, all of my, like, off-camera duels, when I do see him first turn, oh, bro, it's so good. It's so good. I recommend playing this in here. And if anything, just test it out. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you don't like it. But me personally, I love this little guy. The only thing I can say is, if I didn't want to run him, I could run other tech cards. Like I could run more of the Auspice, whatever it's called. I don't know how to say his name, and more other things that I have been cooking up a little bit. But so far, I do like him. So therefore, I'm gonna keep running him at 3. So yeah. And to round up the monsters, the hand traps is just 3 Ash. And I guess I don't like moving them, but yeah, 3 in perm also. The hand traps I choose to play in the main deck, I think these are fine, honestly. For me personally, this is enough. For me, I had a few comments saying like, oh, what are you, crazy? Why are you only running those 6 hand traps and not 9 or 11 or 10 or 13? And it's just like, bro, it's my deck. Like, it's my deck. If I don't want to run 85 hand traps, I don't have to run 85 hand traps. And this deck does just fine. You guys seen them in the video. All I'm saying, you know what I mean? So, because there's been many a times where like I would open up Ash plus Valor and plus like one other card and like no starter. So it's like I like just having just those 6, bro. And like these 6 are fine for the game 1, bro. They're fine, bro. Because think about it. Like think about it logically. Like, okay, like would me having the other hand trap like a effect Valor or Gamma, would that have really stopped the Super Hyper Samurai who only needs 1 card to make that big board? You know what I mean? And again, I'm not saying it's not possible, right? But also people forget you're playing Tenyis, bro. Tenyis are made for board breakers. Like that's their whole job, dude. So it's like I don't understand why like me playing only 6 hand traps is like a cursed thing. It's like, bro, relax. Just try it out. You don't have to follow the meta for every deck you see, bro. You don't, and that's why I don't. That's why I'm not playing Desires. That's why I'm only playing 6 hand traps. And like, and again, 6 hand traps are plenty, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you weren't gonna stop everything regardless, you weren't gonna win that duel regardless. All I'm saying. Anyway, rant over, and just. Anyway, yeah. 3 emergence. This card is sick. Is Zeroda, and 2 circle. So essentially you're playing 3 circle. This is a circle too, but this is a searchable. This is a searchable circle. So now with him in the deck, and let's say you open up a emergence and a Moye, right? Normally you would save this, right? But you can just off rip, activate emergence to search out your Aspis, whatever his name is, right? And if your opponent ashes this, that's 1 hand trap down. And like you're only doing that so you can search this out for the Moye. You know what I mean? So it's like you got rid of a hand. Like there's like a lot of mind games that go into playing Swordsoul. So like the folks who do play Swordsoul, you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like you open up with so many options. You start off with this to be able to hand trap anyway. So it's like this has a even more purpose, if that makes sense. So yeah, 2 Dragon Circle. I think 2 is just fine. So you play 3 technically. I'm still rocking the double talents and the double thrust and the 1 talent. I'm still rocking this. I think this is really good. Like I said, if you don't have thrust, you could play other stuff too. But I have the thrust, so I'm gonna use the thrust. That's just how it works. I recommend getting the thrust for this deck, sure, but if you don't want to, don't have to play it. Oh, little tip, guys. For big payments on TCG Player, if you want to buy like a thrust, right? Let's say you want to buy this like thrust, right? And it's $70+ you can do the whole payment plan. So like you could pay like $20 today, and 2 more weeks, $20 again, 2 more, like so you could theoretically get any card you want, just pay it off. So if you did want to get these, you could do that. So just a little tidbit for those who didn't know. I usually do that because I don't want to pay like $1,000 or 400 for certain cards when I could just pay like $20 every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And that's way more acceptable. The only thing is you have to have PayPal, but either way, yeah. So those, and the one Summit and the one Foolish Burial. This was Gold Sark, but I put this in instead. This card puts in so much work, bro. Even if I'm not dumping my Apple Dragon, I can still dump a Worm and the normal summon Taya effect, bro. Like, that is so sick. This card has so many purposes in this deck now. I think this is like a staple in Swordsoul. You know what I mean? I get it. Every card is searchable and whatnot, but like this card, bro, like Apple Dragon made this card so much better. And even if you don't want to send Apple Dragon, you can send other stuff. So for your Taya can be live, or for your Summit can also be live. There was a time where like I got trolled and I had a Emergence in my hand. I had Emergence and Summit and a Foolish Burial, and I used something to like search, and he drolled me. So I was like, okay, Foolish Burial my Moye, bring back Moye, and the Moye effect, reveal Emergence in my hand, summon token, synchro summon. You know what I mean? Like this, yo, if you're not running Foolish Burial, you're not doing it right, my guy. Just try it out, if anything. So that's one of those, and then obviously the one Blackout. I think Blackout is sick. I kind of played it too, but I think one is just fine. That is it for the main deck. That is a solid 40 cards. Like I said, I took out Swordsoul Punishment so I could put in the, I'm gonna get it right, a Spice, this guy, Chungus boy. So we put him in there. And now for the extra deck, obviously the 4 tokens. I ordered my Apple Dragon tokens. They didn't get here yet, so I want to just get this video out for you guys. So I'm still rocking the 2 monks and the 1 shaman. There's only one duel where I wish I had a 3rd monk, but even if I did have that 3rd monk, it wouldn't have mattered, if I'm being honest. So I think just 2 monk is just fine, honestly. And the shaman, for 6s, I changed the Horus for Charge Warrior because this extra draw is crazy, bro. This card is so good. Like so you summon this with the Moye and the freaking Apple Dragon. Chainlink 1 Moye, Chainlink 2 this, so you draw 2 times. Not once, but twice, bro. And then you can synchro summon again to summon out a Shishao. And then search. You know what I mean? So, like, I like running this because this gives you more advantage. You could theoretically run... Alright, if you don't have Chaos Angel, you could run a Coral Dragon and a Crystal Wing instead of this and Chaos Angel. You know what I mean? But I'm running this. Let's see. For the 7s, obviously Yazi. Yazi is super, super good. For the 8s, double Shishao and... Sorry, double Boxia. Sorry about that. And double Shishao. Before, I was thinking about running Shishao at 1. But no. With the Apple Dragon combos, you need minimum 2. It's the same thing for Boxia. Boxia is too good to run at 1. Shishao is too good to run at 1. This is at 2. If you guys didn't see my combo video, I highly recommend watching that. I'll probably do a test hand video next if you guys want. Yeah, if this gets like 50 likes, I'll give you a test hand video. So I'll just shuffle it up and then just test it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, 2/2. The 1 Berserker. I only really summon him to go into Chaos Angel half the time, but well, I like having that option for him. So yeah, 1 Berserker and the 1 Dragite. Dragite is too good. Play the Dragite. For the 10s, the 1 Sinister, the 1 Xiang, the 1 Baron, and the 1 Chaos Angel. People have mixed things about Chaos Angel. I think this card is sick, bro. I think it's so sick. If you don't want to go into a Baron, you can just go into a Chaos Angel, and then like they can't do much. You know what I mean? Like Branded can't really get past this, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Because like it make them stuff unaffected by battle and monster effects. What are they gonna do? Mirror Jade? Ha, fun. You know what I mean? So yeah. Also, Sinister is very, very good versus Kashtira. Summon this over Baron of a Kashtira, all I'm saying. So that is it for the extra deck. The side deck changed a lot. Well, not too much, but it's more spicy. You know what I mean? I'm siding 3 Droll because Droll is one of the best hand traps in this format. So it's like, why not just side it? Very good card. It's a good side-in card. You just had all Ashes to put this in. And yeah, 3 Droll. I'm actually siding the Abyss Dragon. This is one of my favorite Swordsoul. And I wish if he was better, I would main him, right? But, so the reason why I'm siding him, right? There are certain decks that do use field spells. Kashtira, Pearly, Runic, Trap Tricks runs field spell. You know, stuff like that. So it's like, this card becomes 3,000 times better if there's a field spell on the field. You know what I mean? He's searchable. You can Foolish Burial him. You can send him with Taya, search him with Emergence, search him with She Shall. You know, and he's so good. So if you guys don't know what he does, he can only be summoned by the effect of a worm monster. So your opponent can't like Monster Reborn him or anything like that. If a card is banished while he's in your graveyard and or field, even if he leaves the hand, right? Sorry, yeah. If he's in your graveyard or hand, sorry, and a card gets banished, you can summon him, and then if this card is summoned, you can banish 1 field spell and 1 card on the field. Target 1 card in the field zone and 1 monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, and then banish them. So he's a removal. So he's really good because usually, if you go She Shall effect, right? You go She Shall effect, banish for cost to negate a monster effect, and that resolves. Activate Abyss, summon him, banish the field spell, banish a monster. So like I think he's like extremely good. Plus, not for nothing, he's 3k attack, bro. So he can crash into a Rhino Heart. You know what I mean? Like I think he's super good. At least siding wise, he's super good. I like siding him. Next is the 2 Exceed Encore. If you guys saw the Pearly video, then you know this card put in so much work. I think 2 is just fine. I don't think you need 3. I think 2 totally just fine. This card I'm siding. All right, just don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Hey, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. But I am siding 2 MST. Now, hear me out. I'm siding MST because there's no cost to this. It does everything Twin Twister does, but just a better. Like, I get a Twin Twister banishes, but you can banish stuff as it is, right? MST, it's no cost. You just, MST, bye. You know what I mean? You don't pay life points. You don't have to have no cards in the field. You just, here you go. So I just think MST is good. Bring it back. I'm gonna buy Ghost Rares. Like, that's how much I like this card. I think this card is sick, bro. So yeah, MST. Laugh if you want to, but when you activate that freaking Pearly Continuous card and I MST it, you're gonna be like, oh no. But yeah, last is the 1 Feather Duster and the 1 Regeki. These cards are sick. They're switchable off a Thrust also. And the last cards, I am running Triple Evenly and the 2 D-Barrier. I think D-Barrier is such a good card, bro. I would run it at 3, but I really wanted to put in the Abyss Dragon. I think this card is so sick, bro. He's so sick. But, yeah, that is going to be it for my updated Apple Dragon Swordsoul deck. That's a mouthful, bro. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys for over 500 subscribers at the time of recording this video, obviously, because I record them in sessions, so, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Join my Discord. I'm in there. I'm always in there. Come talk to me, at me. I'm always in VC. You know what I mean? Come hang out. But anyways, catch you guys tomorrow, man. Have an awesome day. Peace.